Alright, what up YouTube? Searchlight420 here. Little update. I just accidentally erased like 3 videos on the steps of this box, so sorry about that. I'm pretty fucking pissed. But basically, in the videos that are lost, I touched up the inside with paint so that the inside looks a lot better. The outside looks really good. Let me close it up so you can see the front. This is the box closed. I got some latches down here. So I mean, it's a really nice paint job. I put a clear coat over it too, so it's nice and protected. Alright. So I put some foam all along the inside, the doorway, all around so that it makes this perfect seal. I mounted the power strip. I mounted the fan in. What I did for the fan is there's a little exit hole for the fan. I wrapped some foam around it so that when I pushed it into the hole it creates a seal, and then I just screwed it in there. I also taped up the fan because the fan itself had a lot of little air leaks, and taping up the fan will make it a lot better for loss of CFMs. So anyhow, this is my update. I'm going to make another video on what I do for wiring up the lights, and then I'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, so right now I'm making the light setup for this. I just took a piece of plywood, put 2 holes in it with my 1-inch half saw, hole saw. I got a little leftover of this Mylar reflector padding. I'm going to use this nail gun here, and I'm going to peel these up and tack it all down so it's nice and tight. Then I'm going to mount the lights on this. There's going to be 2 of them. The wiring's going to come out the back on the holes. I'm going to add some hooks and chains and then hook this up. So I'll show you guys the next step. Alright guys, so I'm wiring in the lights right now. The hot wire is the black wire. It goes to the copper piece. You know, the back of the box has instructions, so it's pretty simple. Once I got them wired, I'm going to mount them in, and it'll be nice and tight against this. This is going to be my reflector board right here. So this is basically my hood. So, alright guys, I'll show you the finished product.
It's almost like an injection.
What's up guys? Searchlight420 here. I just remembered one of the videos that I accidentally erased. Before I added all this extra layers of paint on the inside, when I looked at these edges, you could see light coming through because the wood wasn't cut properly. A few mistakes were made, but it was fine because I used some of this stuff, liquid nails. It's a construction adhesive. I just ran a bead all the way along every edge, filled up all the gaps, and there's no light coming in now. Before, you could honestly see like a lot of light because this thing was kind of sloppy. But I just used some liquid nail, shot a bead all the way along, used my finger to smooth it out, let it dry, added the other paint layers. So, alright guys, that's it for now. I'll show the next.
A lot of people are advocating that the rich get richer and the poor gets poor. Well, that's only because you don't understand what's going to happen to you. You see, it's all just a game, ladies and gentlemen. And the quality of your living depends entirely upon your ability to play the game. And I play the game.
What's up guys, Searchlight420. I got my lights put together. I cut out the foil underneath this porcelain light socket holder so that, you know, just to prevent any type of heat or heat buildup. basically I set it all up. I plugged it in before I screwed in the porcelain light sockets just to make sure that you know, everything worked fine. So this is my light setup. It's just a piece of plywood, a mylar coating, $2.50 freaking porcelain light sockets. I also use these little light socket splitters. They're a couple of bucks at the hardware store. That way you can add like multiple lights to one light socket. So I'm gonna hold this into the box, and I'm going to line up where it's gonna hang. I'm gonna screw in the hooks, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. Alright guys, Sir Sly 420 here. Another little update on the box. So basically, I've got it almost completely light tight, but I got a spot right here that I forgot to glue. So I'm about to use the liquid nails, and I'm going to patch that little spot right there, and then I'll show you guys how it looks. Damn, it's bright in here. This is honestly, I think it's brighter with just white paint than with that foil shit I use. So yeah, so I put the hooks in the top. I hung it. I got 2 feet of chain if I need to make this go really low. I mean, I got more chain than I need. I'm gonna end up putting some foam or something in that hole, so that's all light tight. There's my fan hooked up. I put this on here because this is slightly out of balance. Just a little bolt keeps it pretty much at the right balance. So yeah, we got 6 bolts. One's a little guy, but whatever. But alright guys, I'm gonna keep doing this, and then I'll show you what's next. I'll show you what I do to fix that light gap right there. Alright, it's just gonna be shooting some glue, but I'll show you how it looks after. Alright guys, so I pretty much got all the front light proof. I fixed the palm right up in there, across. The only thing I need to do, oh actually, nice. I mean, you can see barely. There's a little bit of light coming in right there from where I put the hinges up. But I mean, that's going to be against the right side of my wall. I could literally just put a little bit more paint over that, and that'll seal up that light. And that's what I'll probably do. There's a little speck right in here too. I'm going to fix this part with a little bit of foam, I think. Or even a piece of tape or something that just overlaps that spot when it closes. A little tape folded over will probably fix that. Back in the seat here. Like right there, I just put a little piece of tape, and I mean, this will peel off every time I open it and then reseal. I mean, it's just a quick fix if you're trying to make shit light tight. I could glue it all if I wanted to go crazy, but I'm not trying to. But yeah, that's the only spot I gotta take care of right there. And I'll show you guys how it looks after. Alright guys, here's the back of it.
It's a breath of fresh air.
I actually couldn't find that foam that I was talking about, so I just freaking taped it up with some good old Gorilla tape. The only type of light that's going to leak out of this is through the fan. Sorry, through the fan right there. And through the intake holes. Now I could easily create like some sort of a light trap. One way would be like black nylons to reduce the light that comes out. Another way would be to use some 90-degree angle tubing, you know, like maybe some black rubber hose or a 90-degree PVC pipe. And if you do that, that'll reduce a lot of the light. Not to mention, this is going to be going next to my bed in my bedroom, and the back's going to be against a wall. So, I mean, this light's not really going to be spreading through my room. So, and I don't really need to worry about making anything lightproof because, I mean, no one's going to be going in my bedroom. So, anyhow, except for my girlfriend, of course. But she's cool with this. She's a smoker. She's 420 friendly. It's all gravy. But yeah, so that's it. Got the fan, the exhaust right there. Got the passive intake. I got the hole for the electrical taped up. And yeah, it's looking good. Alright guys, so that's basically how to build a grow box. If you guys have any questions, give me a call. Or I mean, give me a fucking message. What am I talking about? I'm hella high right now. So yeah. Yeah, shoot me a message if you need any questions answered. Other than that, that's it. Alright guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Sir Sly 420. Peace out. Alright guys. Sir Sly 420 here. Here is my Stealth CFL grow box that I showed you guys I was making. It's right here next to the bed. Right here in my pimping room.
Baby, where's the camera?
So this is it. This is the finished product.
Where's the camera?
This is the finished product. Nice and stealthy. Just like some furniture. Alright guys. Good luck with your grow boxes.